Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to my dear lovely students. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Islamiyat class, and today we are going to learn about a very important festival in our Islam. We have just spent through that event, the festival. Yeah, you are absolutely right. I'm talking about Eid al-Azha, the Eid we have just celebrated a week before, in which we have sacrificed our animals, our goats, our cows, our sheep, and camels. So there are two main festivals. One is Eid al-Fitr and one is Eid al-Azha. One we used to celebrate after Ramadan. You are going to watch the video on Ramadan. Then you can come to know that what is Ramadan and how do we celebrate Eid al-Fitr and what is the purpose of that. Kindly watch this video. Here it is, Ramadan.
I wonder how is he going to open his fast?
Oh, how do you know? I saw him drinking water in Sahur. Okay, let's do something. I have an idea. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum, mister. Ramadan Kareem. Here is futur for you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so see, this is Ramadan Kareem. How do we celebrate it? We used to celebrate it with the full preparation. Like we always have to keep fast, and after keeping fast of 30 or 29 days, Allah Ta'ala has blessed us with the best of the best festival around the world that is called Eid al-Fitr. So children, we are going to do the reading of Eid a Muslim festival. The topic is Eid a Muslim festival. Eid a Muslim festival. So what is all about? Let us start our reading. There are two main festivals Muslims celebrate every year, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Azha. Eid al-Fitr. Muslims fast in the month of Ramadan and upon the sighting of the new moon. They celebrate Eid al-Fitr on the 1st of Shawwal. The celebrations usually continue for 3 days. This is to thank Allah for all His blessings and for allowing us the chance to do as much as good as we can in the holy month of Ramadan. Why Allah made Eid al-Fitr a reason to celebrate. Muslims fast from before Fajr to Maghrib for 30 days to please Allah. The reward for doing good deeds in Ramadan is several times more than in other months. Muslims try to pray and recite the Holy Quran as much as they can in this month. Mosques and many people offer iftari and free food to those who are fasting. Most Muslims give their zakat in this month. Many Muslims offer Taraweeh, which is a special Ramadan prayer, just after Isha. The Holy Quran was revealed in Ramadan. The last 10 days of Ramadan are very blessed. Laylatul Qadr is a night that comes within these 10 days on the 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, and 29th. The angels and the spirits come down on this night by Allah's permission. Allah has said about it in the Quran. Laylatul Qadr is better than 1,000 months. Muslims do not want to miss this holy night. They pray to Allah. They pray for Allah's blessing and forgiveness as much as they can during these 10 days. It is a reward and a chance for all Muslims to earn Allah's pleasure. So, children, as I have shown you the video of Ramadan, and I have discussed with you that Ramadan is a month of blessings, and Allah Ta'ala has made this month for us to keep fast for 29 or 30 days. After spending 29 or 30 days, we used to keep our fast from the time of Fajr till the time of Maghrib. And there are 10 most important days in Ramadan. 10 nights, actually 5 nights are there: 21st, 23rd, 25th, 27th, and 29th. These 5 nights are the best of the best nights for the whole year. Allah Ta'ala sent His blessing and angels on the earth to complete our each and every wish. So it is our duty to, it is on us that how do we pray from Him? How do we say to Him, Allah, give us, give us, give us. So it is all about the best things we have in our life. On the other hand, you know that people used to give zakat. I have taught you 5 pillars of Islam, from which kalma shahada, namaz, roza, hajj, and zakat. Zakat and hajj. So namaz is important, roza is important, and zakat is more important. These 3 pillars contain our whole life. Kalma shahada is the most important element. Without that, we are not supposed to. Nobody can say us Muslim. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. We need to witness that Allah is only one. And then we have to pay the zakat. Zakat is specially made for the people who cannot afford the luxuries of their life. So we used to pay the zakat in the month of Ramadan. So the people who cannot buy new clothes, who cannot buy food for their children, they can easily buy everything for their children. Same is the case for Rosa. Like Rosa. When we used to keep fast, we used to send iftari to the poor people home so they can eat well. And Hajj is also a necessary element. This is all about Ramazan or Eid al-Fitr. Then we celebrate Eid al-Fitr. We used to give Eid to the poor people. Everyone comes to our home. Everyone greets us. So this is all about Ramazan. Now we are going to read about Eid al-Adha, the festival that is just been passed. Okay. Here it is. Eid al-Adha is celebrated after Hajj on the 10th, 11th, and 12th of Zilhajj. As I was telling you, namaz, roza, and zakat, these all are done. Namaz is done on daily basis. Roza are done once in a year, and zakat is done in once in a year. Hajj also done once in a year, and after Hajj we celebrate Eid al-Adha, and that is a festival on which we sacrifice our animals on the day of, after the day of Hajj, after performing the Hajj. 10th, 11th, and 12th of Zilhajj, to remember the great sacrifice of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and his son Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam was ready to sacrifice his son on the order of Allah. But in the end, Allah saved him. Instead, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam saw a sheep sacrificed in place of his son. Children, do you know the story behind this sacrifice? Actually, the thing is happened that Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam dreamt about it. Allah Ta'ala has told him to sacrifice your son on my way. Hazrat Ibrahim didn't deny. He was agreed to do this. He went to his son and he told him that I have dreamt about that Allah has given me the order to sacrifice you. And how obedient that son was at Ismail. He said, Abba Jan, or my father, you can do whatever Allah has said you to do. No doubt He will never say you to do something that is not in favor of you. And he took him in the long place and covered his eyes. Actually, he didn't cover his eyes. His son told him, my father, please cover your eyes. I do not want that you to disobey Allah because I am your lovely son. I do not want that you, when you are sacrificing me and your heart melts and you stop. So, and then when Hazrat Ibrahim was sacrificing his son, Allah Ta'ala sent a sheep at the same time. When he opened his eyes, he saw that he was cutting a sheep, and from that day till now, we are slaughtering the animals the way of Allah. So all of the poor and all of the people who do not afford meat and who do not buy meat, who cannot afford to buy meat and who cannot afford to eat meat, they can eat well. That is why we have to buy the big bull and we have to distribute in three parts. One is for poor people, one is for our relatives, and one is for us. Same quantity Allah has given us. Muslims sacrifice animals like cows, goats, sheep, or camels in the name of Allah on Eid al-Azha in memory of that great event. They share the meat with relatives and the poor people. Because of this, many people who cannot afford to buy meat can get it too. As usual, Islam encourages sharing your blessings with others. This is what I have already told you and discussed with you. Now, how is it celebrated? These are the two things I have told you how and when we do we celebrate Eid. But how is it celebrated now? We always buy new clothes, we wear new clothes, we used to greet our relatives, we used to have parties, barbecues, get-togethers, everything we used to have. Muslims offer special Eid prayers on the morning of both Eids to thank Allah for all the blessings. However, before the Eid al-Fitr prayers, Muslims also give Muslims also gives fitrah charity to the poor and needy so that they may be able to enjoy Eid as well. All those who are able to wear new clothes and eat delicious food and sweets. Everyone visits relatives and friends. Elders give money, Eid and gifts to children. When you are happy, you must not forget those who are poor, needy, and sick. You must try and make them happy too by giving them some clothes and foods as well. Alhamdulillah, we are already doing this. We used to give clothes to the people, we used to give easy to them, we used to give everything to the people who do not afford them. This is how we celebrate it, and I am this much big and I still love to get Eid from my all the people. Let us do one thing. And that is, let me ask you some questions. How many Eids are there? There are two Eids, Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Azha. Muslims celebrate two Eids. When do we celebrate Eid al-Fitr? We used to fast in the month of Ramadan and we celebrate Eid al-Fitr in the month of Shawwal after keeping 30 or 29 days of fast. And why Allah Ta'ala has made Eid al-Fitr to celebrate? Allah Ta'ala, we used to fast in a Ramadan for 29 to 30 days from Fajr to Maghrib. So as a gift, Allah Ta'ala has given us this. So whatever the good deeds we have done in the Ramadan, we can have the blessing in form of Eid. Okay? Which is the best night than the 1,000 nights? Yes, Lailatul Qadr is the best night than the 1,000 nights. And when do we celebrate Eid al-Fitr? We celebrate Eid al-Fitr on 1st of Shawwal. When do we celebrate Eid al-Azha? We used to celebrate Eid al-Azha on 10th, 11th and 12th of Zilhaj for 3 days after performing the Hajj. And what do we do on Eid al-Azha? We used to sacrifice goats, sheep, camels and cows. Why do we celebrate Eid al-Azha? In the memory of Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail. And how do we celebrate it? How is it celebrated? We used to wear new clothes, we used to get Eid, we used to have parties, we used to meet our relatives and friends and families. So children, this is all about our Eid Muslim festival. Now we are going to do exercise. When do we celebrate Eid al-Azha? Oh, sorry, Eid al-Fitr. When do Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr? Muslims celebrate Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr on the first of Shawwal. Okay, tell me now, when do they celebrate Eid al-Azha? Eid al-Azha is celebrated. Yeah, tell me please. Yeah, you're right. Eid al-Azha is celebrated on 10th, 11th, and 12th of Dhul. Okay, the third question is, what should you remember when you are happy? We should remember the poor people and the needy and the sick. We should remember the poor, the needy, and the sick when we are happy. Okay, these are the three questions. They are here. Oh my God, I didn't underline the words. Okay, after this exercise, we will underline the new words. Actually, there are no difficult words. That is why I didn't go for that, because they are so easy. There are given the festivals of two festivals, some months of the holy months names, Ramazan, Shawwal, Dilhaj. 3 months are given. Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Azha is given. 4 names of animals are given. And Lailatul night, special night name is given. Let us do the fill in the blanks from page number 67. And then we will be having just 2 lessons left. Which remember the sacrifice of Hazrat Dash and Hazrat Dash on Eid al-Azha? Yes, Hazrat Ibrahim and Hazrat Ismail. Muslims say special dash on the meaning of on the morning of both Eids to thank Allah for all the blessings. Muslims say special prayers on the morning of say we used to say Eid ki namaz. On Eid al-Fitr we give fitra to the dash and needy so that they may enjoy Eid as well. To the poor and the needy, that is called fitra, fitrana in Urdu. On Eid al-Azha we sacrifice animals and share the meat with relatives, friends, and the poor. So, children, this is about your Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Azha topic, and they have told us about the importance of Eid. How do we celebrate the Eid? What is the importance of Eid? What is the importance of happiness? Why Allah has made these festivals? What are their background? So I hope you everything is cleared in your mind and hope you have understood well. Please prepare these question answers, prepare the whole chapter, because might be I might give you some of the blanks from the chapter as well. Two of the chapter stories from Quran are left. Inshallah, we will do in the next 2 weeks, and then we will be done with our book. Okay, take care of you. Have a nice day, and we will be meeting tomorrow again in Urdu class, because tomorrow we do not have Islamic. Take care, class. Allah Hafiz.